Alright, time for day 5 League of Heroes, May 2026. So we tried to replace Kuren with a newly trained one. I have maybe like a side one. Yeah, it's like very similar in stats. I think the O one is still better, even the both triple S. I think the new one is actually missing more like skills. I actually haven't counted it, but we definitely have less double circle. 74, 78. This is 75, 12. It's like maybe like one green skill more in terms of skill points. Like the new one definitely has more stamina. The old one has like more guts. Yeah, I think the old one has like more speed greens as well. Guess we're not gonna replace Kurin with the new one. We're gonna use the old one. And the new Ines we trained yesterday is like putting in a lot of work. We probably like would have lost way more points if it wasn't for this newly trained Ines. Thought about retraining Bak Xing-O, but she had the best record until the Ines took over. But in terms of like number of races done, I think she's still like very good. The 125 races. It's only say what, 20 something, 25. So yeah, let's get started. Are we still 3,000? Oh, we dropped to 34. We didn't rank in yet today. We ended up at somewhere around 3,000 something. Of course, it keeps dropping as time goes on because more people rank in. I think we get our hero skill on the last ticket today. Yeah, so we do 4 races and then the 5th ticket is the hero skill. We don't get one for the final day, which is always kind of weird to me. But it might mean that I'm doing well, so I don't get another one. But if you're losing a lot, I guess you get an extra one for the final then. See, first race looks like real opponents with really high stat line. Second race looks like they don't have characters. Third race looks like double pacer runner, even though it might be triple pacer. Stat line's really low for race 3. Race 4 is like average stat line with missing characters. That might be triple pacer as well. And team 5 is kind of high stat line, but looks like triple pacer with lacking characters. We only have like one super scary team. So we're not going to use the parfait. I'm gonna probably use outside ball just to get a little bit of advantage. What are we looking at though? So it's like paces mostly, I think. So I think outer ball is fine. Even though we have like one strong runner set, we don't really want to commit a parfait for a single strong opponent. Let's just try it. We'll see if it's actually good against strong runners. I don't think we tried that yet. Oh, she's a pacer, not a runner. Oh, single runner, double pacer. That's unexpected. It does explain the high stat line though. Let's see, the stamina is a little bit low. Doesn't look like she got fast learner. Action. Oh, stamina is a bit low as well. This one might have gotten fast learner. It also looks like they ran out of skills to like a lot of useless greens. It's like 1, 2, 3 useless screens. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a fast learner. Bakshing O. This is runner with much lower stat line and lower skill points as well. Only a 1-star tap dance city. Now, this is the same problem I'm having. Looks like they got a really good run though, like got a really high stat line. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how like one uncap makes it a little bit easier to hit higher stat line. I can hit this, but that's like my upper end. This might be like upper. Or maybe like no, I think this is just a good run also, but they didn't get fast learners. Only the boxing O has fast learner, but this is still going to be like annoying opponent. We're on the outside, we're facing against the sink. Wow, that's the current had a pretty bad start. Everyone gets a spot struggle. Old finest region, we're leaving the Machan behind. I didn't take a close look at the Machan's deck. Maybe they don't have the Honobo. She's still really strong, she's still keeping up. Figure more skill support away. Kinda worried about that boxing already closing in though. Machan takes over Kuren, that's bad. Yeah, I don't think we can catch up to the boxing. We do gods compete with each other. But I don't think, yeah, I think she must hit the gods compete also. This can't be helped, because if that boxing wasn't a pacer, it might have still been a problem. Already 80 points down the very first race. Yeah, this makes me wonder if I should just ram pacers. I wonder. I think like everyone around the ranking I was at was still runners though. When we ended at top 3,000 something. Like I think it was like 3,800 yesterday when I took like before I posted. Everyone around was like double runner pacer. There's not too many, or like double triple runners. Like not too many triple pacers. Because I think if you face like super strong runners, you just have no chance. Because the matchup, strategy matchup. Is distance on Taquitos on black. Under 7,000 skill points. I think with this deck, you can do better. It is a 0, I mean a 2-star. It's not, I mean, technically it's like, yeah, I think they could have done better, I feel like. Suzuka, not a super runner. I don't think her skills are that good on this track. I think the Opho was kind of holding it back. But I wonder if you can actually hit higher than this stat line this player has currently. No S distance, but they have high width. Looks like they sort of know how to build. Player is missing cards though. Surprised that the Bakshin is a stamina build when everyone else is a guts build. But it feels like the player kind of skipped year 4. I'll watch it just in case. I don't think it should be a problem, but the player looks like they know what they're doing. I think we're all runners here, right? We're all on the outside right now. 2 of us gets the spot struggle. Ines doesn't get it, but she's still second. Yeah, we're pulling away because the opponent is missing S distance. So since everyone's a runner, they basically have no chance. Auction is on the outside. She gets her ult luckily. If she fell to 4th place, she probably couldn't come back. Her ult is like an acceleration ult. Everyone got competes. Yeah, that's not really a surprising outcome. I think if they all had S distance, it would be a little closer, maybe. One of them does not have like high guts. It's like a stamina build. You don't really need stamina for short distance. Like you want your stamina to all come from the parents. But being at like 793 means you don't have like 5 parents who are all stamina sparks. You need at least like 5, I think. And then if you have like 5 sparks of stamina, you should be at 900 to 1000. Let's see, so player is missing cards. Look, they skip like it's weird that these. I mean, they play just really casual. Because the time span of the cards is a little weird looking. They have characters. I don't remember when they're released, but they're like they're definitely not. Well, there were no characters that are like this kind of anyways. I don't know. I mean, I guess I don't know how many characters they have, but it's really hard to pull for characters with free to play. If you're unlucky enough sparking like every single character, you don't have enough for decks. It's possible some people play like that, but you're never gonna be competitive. And then if you lose competition, you kind of stunt your crystal growth to keep pulling for free. You A5 pacer. The deck is fine. I think this can go way higher. The no S distance. Pacer again, also no S distance. Well, this makes sense for someone who is like lacking cards. We'll probably watch this because even though none of them have S distance, because Pacers are very strong. The deck is just so good. Now I'm like worried on short distance. I could still lose points. I guess we'll see what happens. And hopefully we just outrun them. Since there's no opposing runners, we don't fight for any positioning. So just everyone spot struggling against each other, trying to pull the race apart. Ines having so much more skill activations than the other characters because of fast learner. Takes the lead, easily takes the lead. It's probably over right now. She's gonna ult, and then might trigger Current's ult right after. I guess we passed Current, so never mind. Oh, no, he still got it from, I guess, one of the Pacers maybe? Am I remembering Current's wrong? I thought it was like someone has to be behind you. Maybe you need to be behind someone. I kind of seem like they look the same either way. Usually it's like Bakshing's like behind Current and then ults, and then Current gets the ult from that positioning. Have to check it later. Yeah, but running her as runner is like there's a higher chance to whiff on the activation. You A4 with really old cards. Like 2 of these cards are ancient. You're still like decent-ish, but in terms of modern day power, it's like they can't really compete. But the builds are like pretty amazing. You A8, 7,000 skill points with old cards is pretty high, I mean. It's like two no S distance, S power. The Akebono only has S width. We'll watch this one. These are all paces. I'm gonna let the intro play just for a screen cap with like the YouTube thumbnail. Yeah, so even though these characters have like pretty old cards, the cards are still decent. The skill set they bring are relevant. I probably should have checked what their skills they actually brought, because they brought like Checkmate from Condor. That's like a useless acceleration. So they're better off like just using the skill hint for the gold cornering gold skill, even though it overlaps with Keep the Sun Black. Not Keep the Sun Black, overlaps with All Might. It's the same skill as Keep the Sun Black. Panic on boxing, like really early. With this spot struggle, that's a lot of stamina usage. Now I did try to build them to be resistance against Panic though. I'm aiming for like 1,000 stamina plus dreams. I think only Kurun-chan is on the borderline to the 900 plus like green double circle. If you like sub 1,000 technically. The boxing should be like over 1,000 plus 340 with a single circle green. Are we actually gonna catch up? I don't think they can. Somehow Ines took the lead. She must have triggered a bunch of skills in the final leg. And it's the power of fast learner. I think one of the trainings today for Kurun, I got a really early year 1 fast learner, but we didn't end up getting S distance. So that run kinda just goes in the garbage bin. Because without S distance, you're just not competitive. So we do end up losing 80 points to the super strong first team. But being above 900 is my goal. I'm not feeling too confident about this mom's team. Even though the Ines is like kind of saving it right now. Boxing's doing way better than expected. Even though I think her build now could be arguably weaker than the Kurun. The Kurun has like less stamina, so it's like making me concerned though. If she panics, it could be bad. Still, it's like I have like way more stamina than a lot of my opponents. A lot of them are like 600-700. Not a lot are actually at the 1,000 line. But everyone has like way higher width, so it kind of makes me wonder if I'm like doing the build wrong. Let's see, Team 5 looks. Let's go start from the top then. Team 1 looks like they're missing cards. Team 2, it's a triple pacer build. The Ogre is like not really meta for this track. Like one of us, no, she can convert the heal into a regular golden speed skill with the evolution stuff. But the corner skill is like kind of whatever. Team 3 might be single runner, double pacer. Team 4 is probably triple runner. Team 5 is double runner, single pacer maybe. So like 4 of these teams look kind of scary from the stat line. We're going to be using item plus, so inner ball plus parfait. We'll go right in. Yeah, so the outer ball, like we kind of worked on the team, like, but because they're all pacers, they kind of overpowered us at the end. I think it works. Either ball works for this track, especially with the team setup. But if we're rocking like a pacer team, it could not be good to be inner ball. We might get pace down molded and blocked, maybe. But I think the last time we had a last Digo here, it didn't matter anyway. UB6, so it is from Beyond Rings. The deck is weaker. 3-star Almond Eye, 1-star Stay Gold, 2-star Forever Young. I'm guessing they probably could push UA0 with this deck, but I don't know. Like, I don't actually know how much weaker some of the cards are at like the 1-star. It's probably not doable. Cause I don't think either Stay Gold or Almond Eye is the new design. You actually have like some of the bonuses locked out because of the uncapped design was different back then. Because nowadays, like you have all the bonuses unlocked right in the beginning, but they're just weaker. You know, you have less skill points, the numbers are lower, but everything is usable as 0-star technically. I think there was like, which part of it is it? The Duramente Stamina. You get like 80% specialty rating at 0-star, and that was like a very rare, amazing card. Just having higher rainbow chance is a pretty big deal. S distance width is, well, it's higher than mine, but it's lower than some of the scary opponents. Guts and power are maxed out. Lower width on the Augury, higher guts and power. Does have S distance, has S distance, has S distance. This player prioritizes guts over width. I think it's a mistake, even though I did it too. I think if you can, 1400 guts is like fine, I think, for this month. And you kind of just want 1800 width. It's such a big deal to have high width. The new width mechanics are pretty strong. Yeah, since like, you know, evolution skills, ultimates, and gold skills are all improved from higher width. Forget exactly what the buff is. It's like, I think it's not the duration, but like the actual power is improved by like a small percent. There's a calculation you do based on your width, and like having S intelligence doesn't help you. It has to be raw stats. Man, the current's already falling behind. Trigger skills to run away from her. That pacer is too close. Yeah, she's super falling behind. It's because she didn't get a spot struggle. But we are in the inner gate, so maybe we have a chance to, you know, like run less track and potentially catch up. But since I don't know, it doesn't look like it's possible right now. Looks like Akebono might be passing Bakushingo also. And we got to compete off the Bakushingo. That's bad. I think it might be like, damn, do we keep the lead? Okay. Well, we're losing points, so we minimize the point loss. 145. Having second place would be nice. Lose 50 points. Yeah, the weight is still higher than us, at least on the other two. Because this 1500, even though we have S intelligence, doesn't help for the weight mechanics. Next team looks roughly like the same deck and the same stat line. Okay, it is it is double base, so it looks like for the Kurun-chan. Similar build, but even higher width rating. US, oh, that's annoying. And then the Custom Light O chooses to borrow the Tap Dance City over the Machan. I don't know. Check the skill list. Do you have all the new acceleration skills? Like one of them. 1780. Yeah, I think her lack of final leg assault is like hurting the team. And you can see like the win top 3 rating is like under 90. It's really, that means you're like falling out of top 3. That's kind of bad. It's just the problem of facing against runners as bases and stuff. It's not consistent. Because winning is not enough. You're trying to minimize point loss in this mode. But, you know, we might be losing points because it is bases. And, you know, and my runners are not that strong. Like, okay.
ゲートが開いた。各馬娘、綺麗なスタートを切り
No
ま
late
した。
spot, that's good. Fighting the lead against the custom light O. Surprisingly, we're pushing past the custom light O. I guess we might be spot struggling with her as well. Supposedly, custom light O is the only one who can compete with boxing O, the dance ballroom one, for like taking the lead. But I guess you have to be like a certain strength. If we do not overtake this custom light O with boxing, we're gonna have a problem. We're gonna be missing a ult. Also, we might be having a problem. We take the 3rd place for the boxing, but we kind of lose out on her ult. We might not be able to like take the lead. Oh, we're gonna ult and keep the lead for Kurin. This is might be a. Yeah, it's because runners like just kind of suck at the end of the race. Like, you have to trigger like. We would have had to trigger like not just the ult, but like 2 more ghost skills to keep the lead right there. Yeah, but you know, like here, when you lose like this as like the aces, you're definitely not making top 96 because you kind of have this kind of win style. This is great for a champion meeting. This is terrible for me. We kind of outrun them because the our deck is just so weak compared to the maxed out Pacer deck. Man, we're already dropping massive points. That's like what? We dropped 120. We're already up under 90. We're under 900 now. Ah, what a horrible. The second ticket? The second. Let's see, triple runner. Yep. It looks like the player has like weaker deck. Doesn't have the new stuff. Does have their own casino drive and forever, yes, that's good. Missing all the runner cards. So this guy is having a bad time. Go for the stamina build over the guts build. I do think if you have to choose between Bourbon and Machamp, I think Bourbon is the better choice. But I think in this context, Bourbon is not the better choice because of the you already have the opening itself from the Smart Falcon card. We should be going for Machamp for the final leg acceleration. Do you have like skill overlap here? Because like the most important thing is to get the acceleration, the opening leg. Because we can't take the lead. There's no chance. So they don't have S distance either. We're going to just not watch this. Yeah, they shouldn't be able to take the lead from us. Oh, Baxing, what happened? And they cast the light all the way on the outside. Oh, looks like we cut into a good positioning right before the final leg. Yeah, we left it. But this one should be in triple. Wow, I totally called it wrong. That was double runner, single base up. It's actually runner, base up, single. Strange. No S distance on the Machamp, S distance on the Current, and the width so high. It was a trouble. And you can see like the soldier is like doing horrible because it's just how League of Heroes is. It's not the and it's not S distance either. You can get trapped. Yeah, could get trapped by the NPCs, and also if you don't have enough middle lane, you can't keep up. Because you have to keep up. The race is so short. You need a ton of middle lane skills to keep up with the rest of the pack. So it's not very consistent with all the NPCs anymore. We're gonna watch it because that current's a little scary. That's about it. Please don't lose any more points. This has been an awful thing.
最高スタートです。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。みんな集中してましたね。
I think this is the. I didn't actually check the deck for this one. I'm gonna guess they don't have the above, but this is falling behind. Yeah, like seeing the Machamp being so. She also has no S distance, but even still, it's like. Yeah, I don't think S isn't enough to fall behind that much, but it is middle of the race now, so it's possible. But generally, it's like you don't keep her in the beginning, you're done so as a. It really is the opening a cell that's very important. Like run extra distance because we're all the way on the outside for some reason. The Current's already here. That's bad. Oh, we're gonna lose points. I think we are. Boxing still takes it. Did we get first 1, 2, and 4? Ah, 1, 3, and 4. Because 1, 2, 4, you lose 10 points. Here we lose an extra 20. Yeah, I mean, you could tell just from the build, it's gonna be trouble. The width's so high, and the evaluate. You can see like the record is really good. The top 3 rate is really good. Man, your stamina is awful, but you are a pacer. There's a bunch of useless screen skills. You hit fast learner, but your deck doesn't provide enough skills. You can just buy junk. 850 is actually better than I expected. Like from all the loss, I thought it was gonna be more. Yeah, it's okay. Still would like to be above 900, but. I think if we were able to train like, if we. It's just like if I could replace the boxing and the current, it'd be good, but it's too late. We only have like one more day after this. It might just be time to call it. 3 more tickets. The next 2 are this one. The next one are not gonna be hero skills. Hero skills on the last one. The first race rating is low. Second race looks like double pacer. Maybe the race looks like high stat line. What is that? A triple pacer, might be triple pacer. And 4th race not real. 3rd race high stat line as well. So 3 of them are high stat lines. This looks like a triple runner in race 5. Actually, it looks like Varushina and Machamp are runners, and the Boxingo is a pacer because they have like a 4-tier gap in their evaluation. We use the same setup in the ball parfait. Because usually I use my items, you know, I switch on the mood item, the parfait, if I have like 3 opponents who looks like they might be scary. So first one, low width, beyond drink, really. Double power? That's crazy. Zero star forever young. Oh, the whoa, what? There's some ancient cards. Beyond rings though last month. This is this month. So they just got their forever young. They just kind of like stopped playing in the middle, came back for DIY and like year 3 celebration, I guess. and then came back and then stopped and came back in year 5. He has like no card.
みんな集中してましたね。第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。ここからスタート。一気にレースが動きます。先頭は見合ったまま、これは直線勝負になるか。残り200を切った1番、桜マクシオン。足色は衰えない。リードを開いていく。
Chaos Miracle not gonna cause trouble issue. Yeah, even though she's a pacer always, it's so designed, but she's a buff. Having the losing points, I think we lost points for a buff for like day 2 or something. Yeah. But that was kind of like what the heck. Okay, custom light ult think can be a pacer, but no one builds her as a pacer. I think her skills are way better at this, but the evolution skill is to be in this position or something. Not this character, I'm not sure. S speed, S width. That's a very high 87.5 in top 3. No S distance on the PS Miracle, but has the not full power deck. It doesn't have the power card for Pacers and has a 3-star for Beyond. He does with is really high. Really lower with same build. No S distance. Still scared because Pacers are like the deck is good, so it's always a chance to lose points if your runner team is not strong enough. Even though the triple runner strategy locks out Pacers, some Pacers can survive being in that situation. Like Gentle Donna is one of those characters who can survive a triple runner setup. And usually she's so powerful to just crushes the triple runner anyway. Because you would see a lot of Gentle Donnas in medium tracks versus runners. And if you just like, as long as she can stay in top 5 so the racing gets the ultimate to trigger, she has a chance to crush the triple runner team. And champion, you don't need to win your point turns, so you don't need to face anyone. It's already a problem for Gentle Donna to do it. Yeah, so like if the runner is not strong enough, or if the pacer is that strong, you know, it's still hard for triple runner to stop a pacer game. There are like some crazy strong pacers in this game. Like, what's it called? Almond Eye, you know, it's pacer, super strong. Cinderella Great Ogre, pacer, super strong. There's that pacer causing problems. Oh! Boxing pulling it back. I think we barely swept them. That was so close. I don't even think that Chaos Miracle had S distance. Man, so like Boxing fell behind and we got the Guts compete, which means the other Chaos Miracle already had her Guts compete. You can't Guts compete twice. And like Kurun was already in front, so we Guts compete to push us back from 4th to 2nd. That was pretty close, even though they don't have S distance. You can see like against the Ines Fujin, it's like a kind of sizable gap. And this Ines is like on the border of actually being competitive. Like the weight could be a little bit higher, power could be a little higher, dust could be a little higher, that could be a tiny bit higher. If I had the max out tap density, these will all be higher. And then it would be really hard for a pacer to even catch up. They just make so much distance behind the pacers. So it is triple pacer like I thought, because the evaluation is kind of high. S distance 7800, stats are really good. Stamina is a bit low. Higher stamina. 77. They're like skill points are kind of low. Yeah, I think the low stamina is killing the win rate, but the positioning rate of the top 3 rate of the current Boxing has more stamina, survives. And oh wow, does the Boxing have fast learner or something? I think she might. This one is all double Soku as well. Oh, they're actually missing cards. Yeah, I saw the gold skill from Nishino. I'm like, wait a minute. I was looking at the deck earlier, so they were missing the modern power card for bases. Same deck for everyone. As useless skills here, because I guess this one actually hit fast enough. You have like no skills. Where's all the speed skills? Short distance. You got Machan card, but does Seeking the Pro have a short distance regular speed skill as a potential? I think she might. I think this is the short distance straights. Then she missed the short distance corners. Well, you know, we're gonna watch it. It's just high stat line paces. I think we're gonna lose points here. It's like Bakshing O and Wedding Current is like Wedding Current still being meta is crazy. Yeah, but Bakshing's like the top tier right now. So we have to pull away as much as we possibly can before the middle leg when opposition keep ends. And if we do not push far enough away before like we get to halfway middle leg, we're in trouble. That Bakshing is in big trouble right now. Trigger some speed skills, what is happening? Oh, your speed skills! Oh my god. Bakshing, more speed! She is very close to the fence at least. She might get her ult, which might save us. Okay, that's good. Looks like the other Bakshing got trapped. Which so weird. Because the Kurang with the low top 3 rate is the one behind us. Oh, Bakshing to first place. That's good. Highness actually gonna have problems against the Kurang. What in the world? That looked really close. We did Gus compete at the ring. She's smiling, so she's third place, I think. Okay, good. I'm actually kind of surprised that like the other two fell so far back. That I think the weakest performing character. I guess the win rate on the pro is not great, but the top 3 rate is so bad on this current. Her stamina is so poor, but she's the only one who survives at the end. That's surprising. Do you think the Bakshing? Oh, look at her! Like all her like when this is the carry for the team. The stat line is way higher than everyone else. The 404 level circle. She just must have got trapped by the NPCs. Yeah, there's not really like any other explanation. That's the danger of paces. Like yeah, because I didn't want to do triple paces. I didn't want to get trapped. I was like pretty reluctant to even do a single pacer. It's just like because of the way the runner deck is now. The top density card is that because you get concentration. Don't really. It just makes it harder to catch up because they don't slow down at the start of the race. But they have a lesser chance to slow down. Run away. So over 2000 means they are from the new scenario, but the stat line is weaker because they don't really have cards. They don't even have their own Forever Young. If you don't have your own Forever Young, it means you have nothing else either. Forever Young is the discount card for year 5. Yeah, actually, is it? What do we start? Did we start year 5 with the Dream Snare? I think we did. Yeah, we did. We put it in March. I think like 2 more months of this. I think we do. Yeah. Yes, I was right. It was double runner pacer because the Bakshing all had higher evaluation. I mean, that looks suspicious. You know, it just means you're running the basic. This is the staple runner deck, not runner pacer deck. Because all of these cards are discounted, and they're just very favored for pacers. Varushina is a runner, so they don't have max bourbon, so that's kind of lowering the evaluation. The guts is kind of low, but the skill points is really high. Kind of surprising to have a maxed out tap dance city. Valentine Machang, S speed, S width. Kind of lower skill points. This is kind of what I expect more from like a 0-star Nihono Bourbon, because you don't get the 19 skill point gain if you don't have a maxed out. So it is an annoying looking team. We will see if we can keep them from gaining points, or at least making us lose points. Hey, what's up? Yeah, so there's double runner on the opponent's side, even with the inner gate. They are also in the inner gate. Oh, I got lucky then. What the heck? We were 1, 2, and 3. Oh, it's my League of Heroes. It's okay. Yesterday I was top with like 3,800 something. That was not bad. Man, this looks terrible right now. No. Oh, I don't know if we can actually prevent point loss. Yeah, I don't think my team's very good this month, so I'm just hoping to get, you know, Platinum 4 and call it a day. Man, this is terrible. We're like doing so bad against this. Wow, we're getting swept. Oh no! What? Man, this is the second time this month I got swept. Oof, 440 point loss. Feels bad. I don't have characters for short distance, so it's very hard for me to make good characters. Like Current's probably my only meta character, and because Tap Dance City is 0 uncapped, I can't push these stats high enough. Very hard to push the stats when the deck is weaker. It's kind of interesting this player can push it with a 0-star Bourbon. So I guess Bourbon is stronger than Tap Dance at 0-star. It's all at UA5, right? I'm just like, man, I can't... What the hell? You have no guts? What the heck? The guts is so low, but the width's so high. And my width is so much lower, so that's a... Oh, this is the only person I lost points to on this ticket. I'm hoping to just hit above 900 everything. Yeah, it's not bad, but it's not great. But next month, champion meeting, I'll get my revenge because I'm like much better at making paces and soldiers. I have a hard time making runners. I also don't have characters for short distance. It's just hard. See, team 1 looks like they have a card problem. Team 2 looks like a card problem as well. They're also missing characters. This is like runner, double pacer. Team 3 is single runner, buffer, and pacer. So runner, double. The stat line's kind of close to each other. That's kind of interesting. Race 4 looks annoying. This might be double runner, pacer, I think. And then race 5, they don't have characters. Do I use an item on this one? Like team 4 looks real, team 5 does not look. I plan for a champion meeting? I don't know, because like, you know, the wedding event's coming up, right? I think a lot of people think it's gonna be wedding Gentle Donna, so she's probably gonna be top tier. I think regular Gentle Donna is weaker now because the new Chiono Stamina card has a ghost skill that is the same as Gentle Donna's potential. So if you use Gentle Donna, you use that card, you have like less ghost skills. So I might be going for a Sojo build because I have a max out power Agnes Digital, the new one. I might be using that to push the power of the deck up. And it's medium distance, right? I have my own air groove. I also have a Maya groove, right? So I have all of that stuff. One pace too late? I think that's good. Right? Yeah, if you have Almond Eye, you send Almond Eye. But I think soldiers are so strong on medium distance, right? So yeah, because everyone gets to use Checkmate next month. And that's been a while since we got to use Checkmate, right? So I think that's good. I don't know. I would like to use Gentle Dharma because it's easy to train. But maybe I'm doing the same. Maybe I'll be triple late soldier. I don't know yet. I'm kind of waiting to see, what the new cards are, and then the new, because when the wedding event drops, we're gonna get new cards, right? We're gonna get new characters, and then I usually make my choices afterwards. I'm definitely using a soldier. I don't know who yet. I might use Love's Only You. Maybe use Still in Love. I don't know. You didn't send Almond Eye. You should have sent Almond Eye. She's so good. I'm going to use items. Yeah, I think so. Almond Eye. You will need Almond Eye against the new Gentle Dharma, I think. Because I'm pretty sure it's going to be Wedding Gentle Dharma. And she's going to be very good, maybe. Otherwise, it's like Chronogenesis is always a problem. She's so good for a not limited character. It is crazy how good she is, even though she's just a regular character. Boxing. Oh, this is a runner. Acer weight is kind of low, using old cards. Using the wrong cards as well. They have the cards for runners. They're not uncapped, so it's lowering the evaluation. Yeah, I think Love's Only You is gonna be good. I don't know. We'll see. Right now I am thinking last took CM. No, what song was that? I don't remember. At what distance? Wasn't the last one the new Love's Only You, the peso one? And like medium distance, 200 meters, I think. Yeah, because I think that was the last chapter. We lose points? What? The Machan made us lose points? Really? You went so low, man. What happened? I'm surprised. It's like, oh, it's raining? I didn't even notice that. Okay, so it is... Oh, they have two runners. The boxing's in front. And we're having position problems the whole time. We're in... Okay, so we're losing the whole time, even though they're like so much weaker than us. What happened? Huh? I see. So we overtake them in the final leg. The boxing doesn't get her ultimate. So she can't catch up with us. Minus 6 to lead. We push forward. Yeah, boxing doesn't have it. So we do guts compete, so we push in front, so we stay behind the mark. That's unlucky. Okay, let's see. UA2, no S distance, low guts. This is an old deck. What the heck? This is from March. That is the wrong card. What the Yes, Boxing O is very strong. Just... Let's see, April, seeking the pro, no guts. I think this player should have waited and retrained with the new Machamp. It's much better than the Guranchan. Did you take the acceleration or did you take concentration? You took the acceleration, that makes sense. Don't see it though, where is it? Huh? But if you get acceleration though, Machamp is still better because she has like multiple acceleration skills. No guts again. Well, why is the guts so bad? The deck is fine. This is a good deck. This is the bad build. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's worth sacrificing it. Let's see, no S distance. S distance, no guts. And then this is the wrong deck. We'll put it on the short one.
さあゲートが開いた各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました誰が先頭に第4コーナーカーブ馬娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません先頭は見合ったままこのまま直線での争いになるのか栄光まで残り200先頭はカレンちゃん変わらないリードを開いていくカレンちゃん逃げるカレンちゃん
It looks like there's no accident. We should be fine. Yeah, they can't catch us. They lost 2 stats, really. But then the deck is like not bad, but they didn't do a good build. Let's see, no S distance. Kid Miracle. She is a buffing character. This is a good deck. The skill points is kind of low for this deck. So this is like an 8,000 skill point deck. No Top Gun, no S distance. Width is a little bit low. The deck is missing uncaps. This is pretty good for the deck being like low uncaps. And no S distance is not competitive. No S distance again. 77-28. It's a little bit low for this deck. I don't think we watched this though. Yeah, we don't need to.
今スタートが切られました各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました誰が先頭に抜け出す第4コーナーカーブここからスパート一気にレースが動きますアイデスムージここで抜け出した
Oh, we're like on the outside. Case Miracle is so close to the front. Okay. Yeah, oh, I didn't even notice that. That is very strange. Yeah, it's weird. I don't understand some of the decisions sometimes. Like you go for what's it called? Custom Light O. It's okay. This is back in March, and this one is in May. So I guess okay, they probably didn't have Forever Young. They must have pulled Forever Young between the 2 months. But they're training very different. This is back in March. They probably didn't have Forever Young. See, Believe, no S distance, good. The width is pretty good. Guts is pretty good. No S distance. 563 doesn't have the power card for runners. They don't have a good. Wait a minute. And Believe do a runner? I don't know this character's skills. What? Oh no! She's a pacer, right? What are you doing? Okay. What the heck? Alright, whatever. Yeah, maybe casual player. What the heck is... I'm upset. Give me this card. I want more uncaps. No S distance. No S distance. The stat line is really good, so it makes me worried. Are you a runner? You are. Did you take Acer skills? You did. Okay. But we'll watch it. They have good stats.
1番人気3番アイネスフージ
I know. I mean, I have 0-star tap density, so I'm like, ah, it's so hard. I wish I had at least 1 star. Now I'll even take 3 star. You know? Anything is better than 0. 0 is so sad. Like I could feel the difference. You don't have it. That's even. I mean, at least I have it, right? It's a very good card. The run doesn't need it. Only have Agnes Digital. Yeah, I only got Agnes Digital as well. I feel like everyone has Agnes Digital. I feel like the pull rate was so high for her. Crazy. 200 no tap dance? I'm sorry. Yeah, very sad. I only got 1. So I was like, no, actually, I got 0. I also had 0. I do 2 sparks. I had 0 tap dance, so I had to use the spark on the tap dance. Yeah, that sucks. Man, I wish I got like 2 Agnes and 200. That's not bad. Looks like we're having no problems in this race. And they don't have S distance, so it shouldn't be a problem. But this stat line is so high. The race is not over yet, though. So an accident might still happen. Okay, no accidents. That's good. Okay, so the last team has really strong looking stat line. But they don't have, okay, they don't have Mihono Bourbon, so they don't have a strong opening leg. So the win rate, why is the top 3 so high? You're not front runner main? No, it's fine. I try to play every distance. I just make whatever I think is the best based on what I have. I have a lot of good runner characters, so me not having the runner card kind of is fine. A lot of my characters I like are like they're like pacers and soldiers, so I pretty like. Yeah, but every League of Heroes is kind of hard because I don't have enough runners that I like. You know, my runner deck is not strong. So League of Heroes is just hard. So looks like I'm kind of surprised that this is like so high compared to the other 2. But the win rate probably is not very good overall. 76 is kind of high. We'll watch it because that Machan's a little scary.
3番アイネス風神1番人気です。さあ始まり。スタート。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。先行争いは2番桜爆心王カレンちゃん。
Okay, everyone spot struggles. I think the Machan spot struggle as well. Oh, we're losing the lead to her. That's not. Ooh, I don't know. We're gonna ult for Ines Fujin yet? Okay. Hoping that we can overpower. Actually, I don't know if the Machan has fast running. If she doesn't, we can overpower her with Ines Fujin. We're like not super far from the fence, so that's pretty okay. Ult for Baxin, that's good. But we might not get an ult for Gurren unless someone's behind her. I think. I need to look up how her activation works. You guys compete. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, I mean, I had a feeling that Machan was scary because her top 3 rate is very high. Even if the teammates were not good, like if the top 3 rate is really good, it's a problem. Losing 10 points is not bad. 93, I mean 90, yeah, 97.3 is really bad. It was like really strange because like she doesn't even look that crazy. Double circle, yeah, single. So they don't even have top. They don't even have fast learner. Why is her win rate so good? This might be like a matchup thing. Like these characters are so weak that the opponents get mashed into weaker opponents, and then the Machan destroys them. Maybe 20 point loss. Not bad. Okay, let's see what our hero skill is going to be. Outside hero? Okay. I don't remember what that does. What does outside hero do? So, team 5 looks real. Triple runner. One second, I'm looking at on my phone. Inside hero, what is that? I mean outside hero, what is outside hero? Okay, we just get 100 speed, stamina, and power. Is that it? Oh, and then we get acceleration at the end, 0.3. That's not that bad. Okay. I think inside hero is a little stronger for runners, but it's not bad. So last race is real, triple runner. 4th race is not real. 3rd race I think is real, double runner pacer, that's 2. 2nd race is double runner pacer, that's 3 strong characters. What in the world is this? Get the Rondo and the Helios has no potential, she's a Mao Uma. We don't have any more parfait. We use outside ball. Do I make it rain? I think rain only hurts me because my stats are low, so I'm not gonna make it rain. Yeah, if I have stronger characters, I usually make it rain, so everyone's stats is weaker. But I'm the weaker character here. I don't get any benefits from the sunny stuff. So I'm gonna do it. Is it raining? No, it's sun. All right, outside ball. When you see like a closer in League of Heroes, they're not serious about high placement, but they're here to, you know, give you a bad time. Best distance. Oh wow, the width is so high. Guts is a little bit low. Doesn't have the power card for closer. Just to borrow Dream Journey. Let's see, Current Chan doesn't have power for pacer. You're a runner, you're a pacer. What the heck? Got the straight skill. So this one got fast learner but didn't have skills to buy. We have Helios. This player is like missing cards. You're a pacer, you are. But you don't have. None of this works. Yeah, her awakening doesn't work on this track. We'll watch it because the stats are so high, but yeah, they're not really for the track. They only have like one real character on the team. I mean, Durando is real. This character is not good for League of Heroes, but she can always win because champion meeting character, so it's annoying to lose points to her. No other opponent runners, everyone gets to on the front. We struggle, but Bosch doesn't get it. Curran is catching up in the back, kind of. No, she's not getting any more speed. Once we hit the final lane, we're gonna get the extra boost from the outside hero. Auction triggers acceleration ultimate. It should trigger into Current's ult.
カレントの運命誓っちゃおう
Are they gonna guts compete? No, they're kind of far from each other.
残り200粘る粘るアイネス封じリードは3だし先頭はアイネス封じ変わらないやりましたアイネス封じ見事な溶けちゃうくらい熱い勝負だったの
Man, retraining this Ines Fujin was so much work. I'm so glad that we got a good run with Fast Learner. Because I'm not doing that again. I really don't like raising G to S. It's so much work. Let's see. Machan win rate's kind of bad. 88.4. Stats pretty good. Missing the guts card. No, what? Okay, you're barring the. Do you have acceleration? Oh, you don't really have it though. That's a little bit weaker. The Machamp card is so much better. Machamp for Akebono. It doesn't have S distance. Almost 7800 skill points, a little bit low, I think. It's an average run. UA9 Bakshin O S distance. Are you a runner? You are. Yeah, this one has the Machamp. Wait. Machamp can't use much. What am I talking about? Yeah, I keep forgetting. Yeah, looks like an annoying opponent, but the builds don't look super strong. At least the stat line's a bit low. The skill point is not 8,000. I feel like you have to be above 8,000 to be really scary. No late start. We are facing against two runners. Spot struggle with boxing, but only boxing. This is not good. This is looking bad. Yeah, Current can already give up. We're losing position with boxing. And I need Ines to push forward because Ines has a ton of skill points. Oh my god, the Akebono already caught up to Current. It's over for Current. Can we get top 3? I don't think we can. Okay, this is bad. Even with the hero skill, it's hard time. It sucks. Man, what? We couldn't keep the lead. We were like spot struggle, so because we couldn't spot struggle, we just kind of fell off. 70 points feels bad. There's nothing to talk about though. If you have the fast learner, you don't. That's why we won, because we have fast learner and they don't. Yep, it all single circles. They don't have enough skill points to support the top tier builds. Let's see, runner UA9 custom light OS distance. The width's a little bit low, closer to 8,000. Keep forgetting she has like the awakening skill, so that's double circles here. That's 4 or 4. This one might have fast learner. It's a little scary. And the Machamp follows the. This guy's a whale, I think. 7467 is a little bit low width. That one is a bit low, missing green skill, double circles. Maybe has fast learner, not sure. We have a Pacer. Here's Miracle 8,000. It's 8,000 then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only no speed greens, no parrot skills. Maybe they didn't get the fast learner, I guess.
1番人気11番 さあ始め今スタートが切られました各馬娘
Whoa, look at Castle Light. Oh gosh, she's so fast. We managed to catch up. We're losing to the Machamp. We do spot struggle with 2 of the characters. Boxing falls behind as well. The ult requires us to be in the top 3. We're losing points again. Unless somehow boxing can catch up, it's really hard for runners to catch up to runners. You have to be in the top 3 to fight for the lead. You fall to 5. The gap is so big, you're gonna be passed by the base. Boxing is dead. Now we're kind of hoping for Current Chan to get her ult. We might be losing first to the Machamp as well. Get the ult. Maybe we could catch up to 3rd place, hopefully. Boxing pushes back to 5th. Back to 6th. Let's compete on Current. Let's compete on Ines Fusion. So that was a lot better the other way. So that's like we lost 30 points, I think. 170, I think. Was it 170? Yeah, 170. This is much better than the other one. Yeah, this is even with the hero skill, losing is like, man, come on. But outside hero is not as good for runners. Inside hero is much better. And if we got any sunny day or raining day, those are the best in my opinion. If you lose a sunny or raining day, it's just the opponents are way stronger. That's like tournament buff, acceleration buff, the whole race. That's like so crazy. Let's see. Uko Pegasus. Don't have speed skills. This is Beyond Dreams. Missing cards. This player does not have any new stuff. Well, I guess they have Forever Young, but they have no speed cards though. Looks like that player quit and came back, I guess. Or maybe they're really casual. I don't feel like casual players will be getting max Forever Young. Yeah, this Ines Fusion, if I didn't retrain her, we'd be losing way more points. But like the retraining is real. Like retraining for in the middle of the PvP event. Like I had like multiple champion meetings where I managed to retrain in the middle, like right before round 2, and get like the fast learner build finally, and then they win finals. You know that stuff is great. So man, League of Heroes kind of weird though, retraining in the middle, because I'm almost out of days. So you don't really get like, there's no final race, you know, it's just about point game. Hero Star and Bourbon, and you still hit almost 8,000. This is a run, man. This is so crazy. Why is the skill point so high? That's so crazy. Casino Drive is maxed out. Constant Light the top 3 is a lot worse. The Guts is low. So the boxing has way better Guts. Is it the same deck? Lower skill points. Okay, so this run is average. This is a very nice run. Why is there a Machamp next to us? That's annoying. She gets to spot struggle compete with us. Man, he has high guts as well. S power, S speed, 76, 27. They're on the lower end. But this is really good for stats, but not so good for skill points. It's interesting. How's that possible? Usually it's like the same thing, because good turns give you good stats and good skill points, but this boxing has way better. But you don't have fast learner. Lucky for me. Don't have fast learner. Don't have fast learner. Good. Yeah, if I had a stronger team, I would like stronger opponents. But my team is not as strong as I'm used to, because the deck is a little bit weaker. So, you know, I'll take any advantage I can get, because I can't win against the super strong opponents right now. No lace sword, that's good. We have to deal with a Machamp next to us. Oh, looks like we're having trouble with our two of our characters. Spot struggle with Ines and Kurun, but not Bakshing. Oh, really? Oh, Bakshing's already dead. You gotta be kidding.
とっておきのおまけあげるの。そしてアストンマーちゃん、さらに3番桜爆心王、後から12番桜爆心王、2馬身3馬身開いて4番。
Wow, Bakshing is totally done though. That's crazy.
勝負どころ、最後の直線へとかけていきます。まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ。ここから捉えることができるのか。まだ差があ
So we should be able to ult on Kurun, and I'm hoping Ines triggers all of her late game, late final leg skills.
最初に駆け抜けてきたのはカルストンライト。ここでかわして先頭はアイネス封じ。残り200。
What the heck is this? She was trapped and then went around on the other side and gets her ult, and she got compete. But because of the guts compete, Ines loses points. Come on. 136.
彼の永遠の可愛さ。ここに
I was hoping for like 126. If we didn't guts compete, we would have lost with Kura anyway. Because she was behind the cast on light O. The cast on light O has no guts. What is this game? Oh my god, we're getting like the Bakshing doesn't do anything. What the heck? This game is silly. Okay, and then like we did, what's it called? There was no guts competition partner with Ines Fujin, so she couldn't get faster. I think the Machung was like in the bag, so couldn't do anything anyways. This game sometimes. 850. Okay. I want above 900. 850 is not super bad. As long as I'm not in the 700, it's still nice. I don't think we've hit a single 700 this month, which is a lot better than last month. Last month we had like a couple 700s. So that's good. Not last month, last League of Heroes, like 2-3 months ago. That's all the tickets. Let's see our rating. So the win rates were still the same, roughly the same spread. This Bakshing ult is just like very strong if you're in top 3 because the ult is a strong inspiration ult. This Ines Fujin is just such a better build than everyone else. This fast learner is too good. I think I saw people complaining about the new special week potential 7. Apparently people have been trying to test the like the rate at which the new event triggers for the guaranteed fast learner. I think some guy did 15 runs and got 0 chances to trigger, and then posted online. People started complaining about it. I don't know. I don't even think Mano Top Gun has a guaranteed event to trigger. I don't think that event is like always the same timing. I think that one also has like if you trigger above 500 width, then you get it. But if you trigger early, you don't have above 500 width, you can't get the fast learner. I don't know if that's the same thing for special week, but it's just, you know, she still has like more chances to roll, and if you roll it, it's a guarantee. So I don't know if people complain. So I'm at, where's my ranking? Borderline is 27, like 25, 930, 27, 170. I think I forgot to take a screenshot of this. I'll do it later. Yeah, so I'm in 705. It hasn't updated yet. So we're above 27. Is it 27? 170. So we are. We're still in top. We're kind of close to like we're still be in 3,000 something. If we can get top 10k, that's better than last League of Heroes. That was like 20k something last time we did this because I did like triple peso, I think. That was like a rare League of Heroes. The pesos were good-ish. And I couldn't even get top 10k. But I think in the finals, everyone was top. They were all runners. Yeah, so nobody has a perfect score, it looks like. Yeah, first place is lost like 90 points. I think this is like a new number 1 place. I don't even remember. It doesn't look like the other number 1 right here. Any weird characters? This is surprising with a buffing character here. 96.5. Holy shit. Are you a runner? Oh, no, you're a pacer. What the heck? You get concentration? You didn't. So you threw the other ghost skill away. Go for concentration. You buff the team. This is very surprising. Everyone else is runner, right? Triple runner. Because League of Heroes is always triple runner. Mayano Top Gun here. Actually have a Seeking the Pearl. This is surprising also. She is good, but you don't really. I think there's only been like 1 champion meeting she's good, and then this is the second time she's good. All the other times she's kind of like just okay. Here's Miracle here as well again, and number 10. Whoa, Pacer Grand Legra US4. But the stat line doesn't look like a US4. You must have a ton of skills. 5 inherited skills of 6. That's pretty crazy. Has all the cards. This guy is a spender. Double circles, all the debuffs, double circles, even have the lane acceleration. That's fine. Actually, I think this is actually good for this month because you need this to just get all the advantage you can get. Because the chances of it triggering during a speed skill I think is higher or something. But this is the Custom Light O set. That's pretty crazy. What is this? I've never seen this before. Huh, what? I don't know this skill. Okay. This is cool. I like this. Barushina, Toporana, US4. This character is better on Maya. I don't think you see her too often. 8173 with the runner deck. Yeah, you could push this with runner, but it's really hard. Runner, I don't know. I think with tap dance makes it easier, but the runner deck is still weaker than the pacer deck. The pacer deck is just too great. 2, 3, 4 double circles. Missing right turn. Gets all the stamina greens. Get the Custom Light O set. Has all the you have all these extra stuff. This is really good. The gourmet skill. This is the current speed skill. This one apparently triggers very consistently on this track. Very solid. This one just 1.8 seconds, whatever. It's okay. I think this one is the make a new track one. 1.2 seconds, kind of janky, but just take it because you can. Top front again. Oh, there's an Ines Fujin. Let's go. S speed, S power. Guts is kind of low. I think I should have did this. Get highest with lower guts. I think visiting is hard anyways. But they also have a 1-star, so they don't have the tap dance city. Interesting. Orals the matcha, no tap dance, 1-star custom light. Oh, no fast learner. Wow, really? You have the custom light O skills. That's from that comes from the card. You have the card is easy. This is kind of surprising because the guts is low. We'll see if this player stays in top 96 because the events, the day 5 has been on for like 3.5 hours. So there's a lot more. There's like rest of the day, so they might fall all off top. Maybe. I mean, like everyone's tied at the same score right here, though. Oh, actually, there's only 3. Yeah, maybe he'll stay here. We have a Ines in top 96, we have a Grand Legria in top 96, we have a few Chaos Miracle buffing characters. Pokedono in number 50, few believes here and there. Some Mayanos. I think there's more Mayanos today than there was like the 2 days ago. I think 2 days ago there's like 0 Mayanos on top 96. That's surprising. No, Top Gun, the following one is really good as a random. She does it right. I think she's missing a potential on this track, but that's fine. If you have a character to use the character. I think if I had her, I probably would use her. Yeah, but I don't have the character. Let's see. There's a Rhinecraft. You are a pacer. Makes sense. I think you're missing one evolution skill though. You get the acceleration one, but don't think you get the second one. I think the other one must be a mile skill. You take the runner card for concentration because that's stronger than having anything else, but you lose out on 85, 7, 8 skill points. You lose out on this skill set for pacers. There's a Valentine Taiki top 96. This is pretty surprising. Oh, the Chiono is still here? That's crazy. 2-star, cast on light O speed. Doesn't have fast, no, maybe have fast flow, no, doesn't take the green. Doesn't double circle the greens. There's a lot of extra skills here too. What's it called? Power is boosted from the Autumn skill. She doesn't get the other skill because it doesn't work on this track. That's a bit lower. Stamina is good. This is your top 3 rating. 90, it's on the border. Okay, that's everybody. So we have some weird characters. The Chiono is always weird. I don't know why she's always... There's always a Chiono player in the top ranks for some reason. The Grand Legra is really cool to see. The Chaos Miracles are really interesting. Like this character makes the top 96 final races kind of interesting to bet on. Because, you know, the team play, you know, is better for like champion meeting, but doing this in League of Heroes is very surprising that they can actually stay in the, you know, top 3. Very surprising. Okay, that's gonna be it for today. Be back tomorrow. I'll probably still try to retrain somebody. He's still technically current. I think Bakushingo is not that strong either. They're like kind of same problem. The stats are kind of low. Technically, Bakushingo's stats are a little weaker. Even though she has more guts, but Current has more power, has triple S. It's kind of hard to decide. But Bakushin wins so much that it's like, I feel like training her is like a waste of time. But they're tied in the top 3 also. And then the old Ines was like lacking a lot of stuff. We were missing a gold skill on her. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's it. It updates my ranking. Alright, so I'm at 7,223. No, it hasn't updated yet. Maybe I need to back out and then go back in or something. Oh, let's go. 2815. Pretty good. Yeah, my last League of Heroes was 2,173. That sucks. I thought it was top 10, like right outside top 10k, but I remember my number wrong. To win the 15th League of Heroes. Hopefully we'll be top 10k. That'd be very cool to be. Even though I thought I was using a weaker team, if I get a higher ranking, that'd be hype. Yeah, that's it for today. Back tomorrow. Maybe retrain someone, maybe not. Yeah, but if I'm not back tomorrow, I'll be back the day after. I think I'll be back tomorrow. I don't think I'll be spending that much more time. There's only 1 day left, so retraining is not really meaningful. I need to start making parents for next month's champion meeting. Yeah, that's it. I'm out. The